Head 7, little 8, little. Oh, yay, it's working. Oh, hi, Lori. Hey, Shy. It wasn't really a rough day. I just did a lot today. A lot more than I usually do.
She kicked ass.
Speaking of that, I need to go see if my dryer's done. Well, let's see. I got up at 3:30 and I edited and uploaded. Then I cleaned my living room. Then I cleaned my kitchen. And then I filmed, edited, and uploaded a video. And then I cleaned my hallway. And then I did some laundry. And then I cooked dinner. And I'm exhausted. And it's just been bothering me the last few days anyways. That's fucking annoying. When did Mom tell us the lady at the shelter was going to take the cat to her house? Oh, it was Friday.
Yeah, but I don't even know if that's the first
Because your sister asked me.
You lie for that?
Nope.
Oh.
It still goes.
I don't know, she should ask Mom. But she won't.
I was just singing a song. I don't know, for some reason your sister thinks it's my responsibility. Well, it's already been bought. I just turned my phone on vibrate. Why are we still dinging because of Facebook? There we go. It's already been bothering me. I think I slept wrong a few nights ago, and then today I did a lot more work than I usually do, plus the dog's room yesterday. And so, it's just bothering me a little bit. Zach got his MRI results today. Basically, his hand, when it got smashed, it caused a giant hematoma. And so that's the root cause of the swelling. The root cause of the pain is nerves hate blood. So there's that.
Is what the doctor told me. They don't like being touched. Surrounded.
You message your sister and tell her your MRI results. And you tell her whether or not you can take the cat back or not. Did you hear me? What are you looking for?
My telephone.
It's in the chair. But they basically said it's probably gonna be at least about 3 months until his hand is back to normal. With physical therapy and stuff, so. Yeah, you message your sister.
Okay, I will.
She wants to know if you can take the cat, because you said before that you could, and she wants to know your MRI results and stuff.
Oh, she'll wait, because I don't want to.
What is she doing awake at 8 o'clock at night? She's usually in bed by like 4. Okay, sorry guys. Oh, he's been back at work, Shy, since 2 days after it happened. Yes, very slow healing. It's already been 3 weeks now, and the swelling finally went down like 2 days ago. Actually, it's been, tomorrow's Wednesday, it's been 3.5 weeks. Yeah, work is going to pay for the physical therapy and stuff, yeah. But before he can start physical therapy, workman's comp has to approve it. I don't know exactly what they gave him. They gave him something that's going to interfere with his gout. So he has his daily gout medicine, which he can still take. Then he has a flare-up medicine that he takes when he has a gout flare-up that he can still take. But then they give him like a pain medicine to take when he's having a flare-up, and he can't take that while taking this other medicine. I don't know what it's called because I didn't get to go to the doctor with him, and we go pick it up tomorrow. So, yeah. I made pasta for dinner. Basically like spaghetti, but with penne pasta instead of spaghetti noodles, because I'm tired of spaghetti noodles. Your cat wants your attention. Yes. I don't know, my sister-in-law used to go to bed at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then she would get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know.
Live action. So I went hunting today.
I did take a 45-minute nap today.
45 minutes.
Hey, Christy Sue, how are you?
Wait, Christy Sue's one person?
Yes.
Okay. Sound like you paused there in the middle for a second.
Oh, well, watching True Blood. Is she a vampire? Maybe.
Ready, Mom. Here I come.
Will you bring me the cupcakes? Oh, okay. Hey, Vex. It is very fancy meeting me here, isn't it? I was about to say to my husband, if you can't see those cupcakes, you're blind. Well, my kitchen was clean. And then I cooked dinner. Don't mind me. I'm gonna eat a cupcake while we chat. Okay. Question is, do we want blue or pink? Pink. Okay. Lots of sprinkles or little sprinkles? How are you doing tonight, JT? And Vex and Christy Sue, how are y'all doing? No, I have to eat a blue one because I can't get a pink one out without getting icing all over myself.
Get the middle pink.
I'm not getting this one.
Middle pink.
This one?
Yes.
My husband.
Right.
Hope y'all don't mind that I eat this cupcake in front of you. He found them. Lori said they're on the counter, Zach, and I am blind. What's your excuse?
What?
Lori said they're on the counter, Zach, and I am blind. What's your excuse? Good deal, Shy. I'm not really hungry, JT. I just want a cupcake. And I don't know why. Usually I don't like store-bought cupcakes, but they've been my thing like the last 2 weeks. I don't like store-bought cupcakes because they use like disgusting whipped icing or buttercream icing, and I prefer cream cheese, but for some reason they're really hitting the spot. The one thing I don't like about sprinkles Is since my teeth are so jacked up, they get stuck in all the nooks and crannies. Christy Sue, do you prefer Christy Sue or just Christy? Not at my Walmart, you can't. And that's the only grocery store I have around here is Walmart. Oh, I'm sorry, Marcy. How are you feeling besides that, Lovey? Take a nice hot shower. Well, that's stupid, Vex. I have a few channels that got banned in like Korea, Iran, Spain, and some other country because of the kids' nursery rhymes playing in the background. What happened, Marcy? To your back, if you don't mind me asking. You literally can't tell that I cleaned my living room or my kitchen. You can tell I cleaned my hallway. No, Chrissy Sue, you tell us whatever you want to be called. And that's what we will call you. Here? I know she did. Lori, I was so glad to see her. I've been texting her and haven't getting a response, so I was worried, but turns out she just got a new phone number. Hello, Bake. How are you? I did a lot more housework today than I normally do. I normally don't do very much because I don't want my husband knowing just how much I'm capable of doing, so he doesn't expect me to do that every day. The problem is, Lori, my carpet, it's one piece, so it would be really hard to, I don't know. No, if I pull up the carpet, I'm pulling up all the carpet because I hate carpet. Wait, Vex. They said that the story about Davy Crockett was going to change the outcome of the U.S. 2020 presidential election in 2021. They don't chew on the table. I don't think. I didn't notice they were chewing on it. I hope they don't chew on the table. That's just like my grandma was telling me today. My uncle, the one that married my aunt. His aunt is elderly, and so she doesn't get out much because of COVID, you know. And the doctors came to her house and were supposed to give her a flu shot. And they told her they ran out of flu shot, so they just brought her a COVID vaccine instead. Now, if you ask me, that sounds like the doctor or the pharmacist or the whoever came to give her the shot was saying, oh, since we don't have the flu shot, the COVID shot will take care of the flu. Which then in turn says to me that COVID is just the flu. That's ridiculous, Vex. my husband, I mean, I can't say he didn't have a choice. He did have a choice, but his place of business, the place he works, which is literally the only place really to work around here, threatened his livelihood, and so he ended up getting it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, if you made a mistake like that, you should not be a pharmacist or a person who can give shots, period. Well, if Mr. Old Biden or Pelosi or whoever the puppet master is gets what they want, there will be a law that if you have over 100 employees, you will have to require the vaccine or pay for your, at least this is the last thing I heard, pay for your employees to get 2 COVID shots a week on company expense. So, yeah. I'm not against vaccines in general. Like, my kids are fully vaccinated, but my kids will not get the COVID vaccine. I will not get the COVID vaccine. My husband did what he had to do to provide for his family, which he wasn't happy about, but maybe in 5 years when we have more research on how it affects us. We definitely shouldn't be giving it to our youth right now, especially with all the... So in a town 30 minutes from me, 45 minutes, something like that, a perfectly healthy 18-year-old boy who played on a college baseball team over there got the vaccine and 2 weeks later had a heart attack. So we shouldn't be giving it to our youth, the future of our country. Especially, like, I don't want the future of our country sick. The government and Big Pharma do, but I don't. And you're right, it is your body, your choice, and without getting too political and too religious here, like, you can't scream at the top of your lungs that women getting abortions is her body, her choice, and then when it comes to a vaccine, you don't get to decide when it's somebody's body, their choice. It's not the way it works. It's always your body, your choice. Pick a side. And those same people screaming that, taking my opinion on abortion out of it, those people screaming that people have the right to get an abortion are the same people screaming that we should be forced to get the vaccine, and that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, I think it should be everybody's choice to get it. Like, if you want to get it, I'm not going to bash you and shame you and whatever, but it definitely... Where I draw the line is threatening people's livelihoods over a vaccine. Hi, Nikki. How are you, lovey? I didn't even see you. I wasn't paying attention to the chat for a second. Yeah. Hi, Jenny. How are you? I don't know. What was I saying? Like I said, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I am an anti-COVID vaccine for my children. Like, if I'm a stay-at-home mom right now because we just can't afford for me to go to work with the cost of childcare. But say I did go back to work, and say my husband couldn't work and I had to go back to work, and the only way I could go back to work was to get the vaccine, fine, I'll get it. But there is no way, not in a million zillion years, that my kids will get that vaccine. I mean, I don't know, it's all... That's okay, Jenny. We accept all kinds on each side of the political spectrum. All religions. Nope, you don't have a shirt on, you can't be on here. We don't judge people here for what you believe in, what you don't believe in, all those things, so that's your choice. Just don't get offended by anything we say here. And we won't get offended by anything you say. You know? I find myself... I would consider myself independent. I don't... how do I put this? No, he's not, because his daddy said he couldn't get on here tonight. Do I, like, why do I even have to pick a party? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can't I just, like, listen to all the candidates and pick the lesser of two evils? You know what I mean? Or three evils, however many candidates there are. I don't know. That whole thing is a separate thing that I've been researching about, like, the Electoral College and stuff, and I've got some opinions, but I don't understand why we have the Electoral College if the people's vote is what decides who the president is, because our Electoral College isn't under any contractual obligation to vote for the majority of their state. So really they could just vote for whoever they want. So does our votes even really matter? I don't know. I was gonna watch it before the live, and then my daughter was trying to avoid bed and was asking me 5,000 questions, so I haven't got a chance to, Melody, but I definitely will watch it probably in the morning. I don't know. I I thought I heard the baby crying. And now I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, my daughter's mad. Because, so they do practice spelling tests every Monday. And then they get sent home on Tuesdays. And if whichever words you get wrong, there's spaces and you have to write them like 3 or 4 times or whatever. And my daughter gets mad because I make her write all of them. Instead of just the one she got wrong. There are days where he eats better, Shy, and days like today where he doesn't want to eat at all still, but we're working on it. We're slowly getting better. And I did talk to his doctor, and he said at this point there's nothing to worry about. Ooh, I need to watch, Melody. Need to watch. Because I need to get after the last few months, money being tight, we've sort of been doing the pantry challenge, sort of not, so I do need to start restocking my pantry. I do have a few like emergency supply things, but I need to get a few more. I always tell my husband that if there's a zombie apocalypse, to just put me out of my misery. I'm not going to make it very far anyways. Or if there's ever like nuclear war and we have to live underground. Yeah. I keep feeling like one of my kids is staring at me from the end of the hallway, but they're not there. Must be the old lady. And Luca's trying to open his bedroom door. Oh, good Lord. You know what I need to learn how to do? I need to learn how to do freezer meals. That would be nice. Well, he's still in a crib, but he can reach the doorknob from his crib, and so he's like pulling on the door. Oh, yeah, tell me. He's on the move. Look, we got rid of the baby gate. So we put baby gates up on our room because the door doesn't latch, and then my daughter's room because that door doesn't latch, and my husband's man cave. And yeah. Yeah, see, we're not worried about showing what we have either because we're very well protected. Between our dogs and other things that we take measures to protect ourselves, we're very well protected. You can't say the word on here without getting, kicked off for violence or some shit. I don't freaking know. For the doors not latching, Mallory, the problem is my house is settling, and so mine and Katie's door frames are not straight, and the doors are, so. What are my kids doing? Sounds like they're freaking sumo wrestling in there. Thanks, Melody. So I know how to make homemade pasta. But like to dry it out, do you just like let it sit out and dry? I need to do that. I need to figure that out. Like how to dry pasta in the most efficient and effective way. Oh, no, my kids know. I don't care if y'all are watching or not. They get in trouble. Oh, what did I do to my back? Somebody tell me. I was looking for my cup and it was on the table right beside me. What is wrong with me? I have a question. Well, I'm going to check to see if my dryer... Excuse my laundry room. It's a mess. Let me see if I can show you guys. Hold on a second. Move these stupid... Anybody else hate wire hangers? I freaking hate wire hangers. But I have to keep them because it's what my husband's work uniforms come on. And when we send his work uniforms back, they have to be on those stupid wire hangers. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to see this. Is this dangerous to have my dryer hardwired into my house? I need to know, like, how pertinent it is that I get that fixed. Oh, what are you going to eat? We had pasta. Yes, Medea, love that movie.
Cowboy Gabby.
A wire hanger. What?
Cowboy Gabby.
There is no Cowboy Gabby.
I saw him.
Well, it disappeared. You want to watch Gabby Cats?
No.
Look at this little precious angel.
No.
He's so cute.
Baby's sleeping. Baby's sleeping. Maybe Luca's sleeping.
Yeah, Luca's sleeping. Good night, Shy.
My faces and kissy face.
Shh. Good night, Jenny.
Kissy face.
We had just like meat sauce with penne pasta.
My faces, kissy face.
And my husband put Alfredo sauce in his because he's a weirdo and likes pink sauce. They got new Gabby Cats. New Gabby Cats. Look, it's the new ones you haven't seen yet. I love you. I love you. Good night. My daughter got her hour of TV time tonight taken away because she wanted to take 2 hours to clean her bedroom. I'm not tired either. Yeah. I've done told him if he wakes up his brother, he's responsible for putting him back to sleep. That's the rule. You wake the baby, you put the baby back to sleep. Probably shouldn't call him a baby anymore. He's more like a toddler, but, you know. I just don't understand how it takes them so long to clean their room. It's literally just picking up toys. It takes 5 minutes. It took her the same amount of time to clean her room as it did me literally pulling everything out of her room, going through it all, getting rid of stuff, and putting it all back and vacuuming the floor. And all she was literally doing was picking it up. I'm so confused. And she knew that's what was going to happen. I said, you have an hour to clean your room or you're not going to get TV time. And she took 2 hours, so no TV. So now she's reading instead of watching TV. She's reading something about Willow. I can't remember what the name of the book is. It's got like a badger and something. Yeah. Well, she wasn't even here. She was at school or at her Mimi's or not here when I did that. Yes, I know if I turn it this way, it's better and looks better, but I guess it doesn't really matter. In my brain, so when I turn it this way, all the comments go across where I can't see me. And so in my brain, that's how y'all see it too. But I know that that's not how y'all see it because I watch lives. And it's just easier to hold my phone the other way. But if you guys prefer it this way, I'll keep it this way. It doesn't really matter to me. But no, that's not my dog. My dogs are inside, not outside. Melody, yeah. I don't know. I just prefer to hold my phone this way. It's easier for me to hold it this way. And I always drop it more when I have it in landscape mode instead of portrait mode, so I don't know. What was I gonna say? Oh no, Lori. I will for sure. I need. Is your email in the bottom of your videos on your channel? Nova is pretty chill down there. Just chilling. I'm trying to figure out why my bedroom light's on. Did I turn it on? I don't think so. Okay. Yes, I will get those questions and email them to you. You guys, let's go back to my bedroom for a minute. I do know that before too long, back to the dryer, it's going to need to be replaced. So when we have to replace it, I guess we could fix that problem. No, I don't remember what I was going to come back here for. I'll just lay in bed then. So my Family Dollar, they got, so I used to work at Family Dollar. So what happens when, like, there's a natural disaster, like a hurricane or a really bad snowstorm or fires, and they can't get their trucks to the stores they belong to, they just ship them off to other stores, whether those stores sell that merchandise or not. And so the Family Dollar in my town got a bunch of those trucks. And so, like, everything that they got that they don't sell, they were told by corporate to clearance out for $1. And so I got some nice, comfy shorts to wear around the house, and I got Katie a t-shirt for $1. They didn't have nothing for the boys or for Zach, but they also had shoes, like sandals and flip-flops, for 50 cents or $1. For those of you who don't know, Dollar Tree owns Family Dollar. They bought them, I think it's like 7 years ago now. Ooh. I'm a little chilly. Oh yeah, he plays, Need for Speed, Forza, Grand Theft Auto. Is that a racing game? I don't know if that's considered a racing game. Mario Kart. Those are the only racing games I can think of off the top of my head. I'm a old lady. I'm not an old lady because most old ladies don't play computer games, but I play hidden objects games on the computer. That's what I like to do. Like, I can't play an open world game. I need an objective. It needs to be a straight line mission. I don't need to go here, there, and everywhere. I just need, I don't know. Oh, listen. Give me some Need for Speed. Give me some Mario Kart. Great. Do not give me Fallout. Do not give me Call of Duty. Do not give me Halo. I cannot do those types of games. No. Mortal Kombat, I will kick your ass every time. That is my game. I beat, what is it? The one that came out like 4 years ago, the Mortal Kombat. We got it the day it came out and I beat it in 2 days because I love that game. I just can't do open world games. Can't do shooter games. Yes, Marlene, I'm watching the clock. I will be there, I promise. I can't do shooting games. I suck at it. No matter how much I try. My husband likes all the games. We have a... We have the computer, we have a gaming computer, we have an Xbox One, a PlayStation 4, and the Switch. I almost forgot what the Nintendo one was. My husband would love a PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox, but those things are ridiculous. Like, you can't find them anywhere right now to save your life. So, there's that. Right now, he mainly plays his computer. But I don't think he's turned on his Xbox or his PlayStation in like a year. So there's that. Nope, I don't use dryer sheets. I hate the way they smell and make my clothes feel. Bye, Marlene. I'll see you in a little bit. Did you know you can, my husband and his best friend used to do this. If you, like, log in to a friend's Xbox account on your Xbox and make it, there's a way where you can, like, share Xbox Live and games. Oh no. Oh no. See, I prefer to play like logic games. Like I need to work my brain, so like Sudoku, I'm trying to think of other games I play, but my brain's not working. Yeah, no, I don't like dryer sheets. I use them on my husband's clothes, but I don't like them on my clothes. I do use them on towels and bedding also, because those things can hold a lot of static. I just need to get wool balls. I need wool balls. Anybody know some good wool balls? I would be perfectly fine not having video games, but my husband loves them. He used to work at GameStop, so we have like a lot of video game memorabilia and things. And actually, he doesn't even play games hardly at all anymore, but I just need something that's going to take the static. I need wool balls. Wool dryer balls. That's what I need. So I don't have to use dryer sheets to get the static electricity out of my clothes. I don't use fabric softener. I hate dryer sheets. Wool. Yes, wool. W-O-O-L, wool. Did I say that wrong? Isn't that what they are? Wool dryer balls? Did I say it wrong? Am I calling them the wrong thing? I don't know. I was 28 years old when I found out that washing machines have filters. Why didn't my mom teach me that? Okay, just making sure. I mean, I might have been calling them the wrong thing. I do that a lot. I really messed up my back, you guys, and I don't know what I did. Oh, I'm supposed to change my sheets tonight because these sheets don't like to stay on my mattress, and they pop up in the middle of the night and try to cocoon you, and then you wake up having an anxiety attack because you think you're being, like, restrained by a straitjacket or something. It's not fun. Yeah, I know. I need to do that. I need yoga. I've tried yoga before. I'm just, like, I like to walk. That's how I get my exercise. I go on, like, 4 or 5 1-mile walks a day. Oh, that's a good idea. JT, I never thought about that. Interesting. Probably cheaper too, huh? I was 26 years old when I learned that the drawer on the bottom of your oven was not for storage purposes. That is wonderful, Melody. No, the drawer in the bottom of your oven is for a warmer. My broiler's in the actual oven. At least in my oven. I also do have a fairly new stove because we had to buy one at the beginning of this year because our other one crapped out on me. And, you know, with 3 children, I can't not have a stove. Yeah, Melody, it's like actually a warmer. So like on Thanksgiving when you're like cooking a whole bunch of things and you don't have, and like you have to cook some things before others and then you don't want them to get cold, you're supposed to put them in that bottom drawer to keep them warm. I didn't know that. I thought it was for storage too, but it's not. It's warmer. Weird. What was I gonna say? Don't remember. Yours is a broiler, Lori? Interesting. Oh, it's got 2 ovens. Oh. I would love to have double wall ovens. If I ever get to remodel my kitchen, there will be double wall ovens. I actually don't have anything in my drawer. I used to keep my cast iron skillets down there. But now I only have 1 cast iron skillet. Because when my mother-in-law moved out and got her own apartment, she took the other one. I mean, fair enough. She did bring it when she moved in, so. Interesting. I want a double wall oven, and then I want my cooktop on the counter. And then I want to listen. If y'all haven't noticed, the kitchen is my spot. And one of these days, I will have my dream kitchen one way or the other. And a big island in the center. Am I like the only person in the world who doesn't care to have a dishwasher? Like, we had one, and then my husband broke it, and I don't think I'll get another one. Now, if we were to sell this house and buy another one, and if it came with one, I wouldn't be opposed, but I don't want to buy another one. JT, my husband would not survive without central heat and air. My husband is a city boy through and through. He's from Seattle, Washington. Living here in the sticks of Arkansas. I have big plans for my kitchen. It's either remodel the kitchen I have or sell this house and build a whole new house. So ideally, we would sell this house and move somewhere random like Nebraska. That's ideal in like the next 10 years, but I doubt that'll happen. Yeah, Melody, I do have a dishwasher. It's called my mother-in-law and sister-in-law when I do a bigger dinner. Because if I'm cooking for people that don't live in my house, I'm not doing the dishes. We did have a dishwasher. So, long story short, the dishwasher was running. My husband opened it. Then he shut it. And then he thought it was leaking because when you open it while it's in the middle of washing, obviously water's going to come out of it. So he thought it was leaking, so he tried to take it out to see if he could fix it, and then he broke the door off trying to get it out of the thing. Now I want to move to like Nebraska or Wyoming or Idaho, like someplace you know how you always hear people say, I'm moving to Chicago, or I'm moving to LA, or I'm moving to, there's like just certain states most people move to. I want to move to one you don't hear people say they're going to move to. Like, I have never in my life heard somebody say, I'm moving to Nebraska. I couldn't do Michigan or Wisconsin or Minnesota or North Dakota, South Dakota, those places. Nope. I don't do cold. I hate the cold. It's the worst. Like, some of y'all might think I'm a psychopath, but I have to sleep with socks on. Because if my feet get cold, I will become the angriest human being you've ever seen in your life. I hate cold feet. Hate it. Like, I mean, I don't want to live in BFE, but I was just using Nebraska as an example. I mean, I don't mind getting snow. Like, we get snow here in Arkansas. But, like, I don't want, like, 4 foot of snow. Like, I don't need 4 foot of snow. I would probably still sleep with my socks on, Lori, because I'm a psychopath. Like, I don't want 4 foot of snow. I live in Arkansas, Vex, so do you live in north or south? Missouri's alright. I mean, it's not much different from Arkansas. I have to have socks on. Like, the only time I take my socks off is when I take a shower. I hate being barefoot. Because my feet get cold so easy. Like, it could be 90 degrees outside and my feet will get cold. Oh. So you're only about, like, probably about 2 or 3 hours from me. Yeah, you're about 3.5 hours from me. My dad lives just across the Missouri line into Illinois. I would love to live in, like, I don't know, I think Oregon would be fun. It didn't really get... Yeah, I just Googled it, Bex. Here's 3.5 hours for me. Because I live literally 10 minutes from the border. Alright, you guys, Marlena's going live now, so I'm gonna jump off here. I will see you guys tomorrow night. We do lives here every night. I know Melody does a live every Sunday, so maybe I'll let her have Sundays. We'll see. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys. Stay safe. And, be yourself. I love you guys.